Skol, Vikings Nation. What's good, purple people eaters? We're diving into something wild today. How much fuel does a Vikings warrior like Brian O'Neill need to dominate the trenches? Buckle up, because we've got a jaw-dropping story about our star tackle's insane 6,000-calorie diet during the NFL season. Can you even imagine eating that much? Stick around as we break down how O'Neill stays massive, why it matters for our playoff push, and what his cheat meal dreams are made of. Let's get greasy, Skol. First off, let's set the stage. Brian O'Neill, our rock-solid right tackle, is out there every Sunday protecting Kirk Cousins from 300-pound defensive ends. That's no easy feat, and it takes a lot of energy. O'Neill dropped a bombshell on KFan's Power Trip morning show, revealing he chows down on nearly 6,000 calories a day during the season. That's more than double what the average American eats, around 2,500 calories, based on health stats. How does he do it without feeling like a human dumpster? Let's dig in. Now picture this. O'Neill's metabolism is like a furnace. The dude's 6 feet 7 inches, 310 pounds, and built like a Viking longship. To keep that mass and fend off those mammoth D-linemen, he's got to eat strategically. He told KFAN about 2,000 of those calories come from protein shakes alone. That's like chugging 4 or 5 shakes a day. The rest? Clean meals to keep him lean and mean. But here's the kicker. How do you even plan a diet like that? What's your go-to high-calorie meal, Vikings fans? Drop it in the comments. Alright, let's talk discipline. O'Neill isn't out here scarfing down pizzas and wings. Well, not all the time. He says he keeps it tight 80% of the time, thanks to his wife's advice. That means lean meats, veggies, and complex carbs to fuel those bone-crushing blocks. The other 20%, that's where things get fun. O'Neill's not perfect, and neither are we, right? He admits to sneaking in some sweets. Blame his wife's sweet tooth. But seriously, how do you balance clean eating with cravings? Share your hacks below. Now let's get to the good stuff. O'Neill's ultimate cheat meal. Brace yourselves, this is pure Viking energy. When he's ready to indulge, he heads to Five Guys for a bacon cheeseburger. No fancy toppings, no pickles, no onions. Just straight-up greasy goodness. He calls it dirty, and we're here for it. Pair that with a mountain of fries, and you've got a meal fit for a Norse god. What's your dream cheat meal after a Vikings W? Hit the comments and let's compare. Let's zoom out for a sec. Why does this matter? O'Neill's diet isn't just about staying big. It's about keeping our QB upright. This season, the Vikings O-line, with O'Neill as the anchor, is crushing it, allowing just 1.8 sacks per game. That's top tier, folks. His 6,000 calories are powering those pancakes he's serving to defenders. But here's the question. Can he keep this up all season? What do you think it takes to eat like an NFL lineman? Let's hear it. Now let's get real. Eating 6,000 calories sounds intense, but it's not double what you might think. Some reports, like one from the USDA, got it wrong, claiming Americans eat nearly 4,000 calories a day. Nah, it's closer to 2,500 for most of us. O'Neill's intake is still wild, though. Imagine eating 2.5 times your normal diet. He's got to stay disciplined to avoid junk. What's the craziest food challenge you've ever tried? Spill the tea in the comments. Here's where it gets personal. O'Neill's not just a machine, he's got personality. He jokes about his wife pushing sweets on him, but you can tell he's got that mental toughness to stick to the plan. That's the Viking way, right? Whether it's on the field or at the dinner table, he's all in. Makes you wonder, what's the toughest thing you've done to stay committed to a goal? Let's talk about that grind in the comments. Let's tie this to the bigger picture. O'Neill's diet is a glimpse into the life of an NFL elite, but it's also a testament to the Vikings' 2024 dominance. With our O-line holding it down, we're dreaming of a deep playoff run. Could O'Neill's bacon cheeseburger obsession be the secret sauce? Okay, maybe not, but his work in the trenches is. What's your bold prediction for the Vikings this season? Drop it below and let's get hyped. Skol Nation, we're wrapping this up, but the vibe doesn't stop here. If you loved hearing about O'Neill's insane diet and how it fuels our Vikings, smash that like button, drop a comment with your thoughts, and subscribe for more Vikings news to keep you in the purple loop. Share this with your fellow fans. Let's get the whole Skol crew talking. Until next time, keep the horns up and skol Vikings.